Mama June fans have had enough of pumpkin efforts scamming. Hello friends, I'm Mary. Welcome to my channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more exciting videos and updates. Thanks for joining me. They accused her of looting money from innocent people over her new business with her sisters, Alana and Jessica. She has always been the center of talk due to her monthly income. When she was going through divorce proceedings, fans learned about her sources of income. June Shannon's daughter, Pumpkin, divorced her ex-husband, Josh, after 6 years of marital bliss. Since the finalization of the divorce, she has been living the best life with her new boyfriend. Other than showing interest in her love life, fans were shocked to know how much the mother of 4 collects each month. Keep reading to know what fans are saying about her business scams. Mama June, what business does Pumpkin do? Last year, Pumpkin Efford took to her TikTok livestream to talk about her new business. She promoted her clothing venture to fans and followers during the session. The TLC star dealt with printed shirts and other clothing items. The Mama June star also sold personalized clothing items. Honey Boo Boo helped her as a model to showcase the products. Before starting the business, she begged fans for cash and online transfers. While fans were happy that Pumpkin started earning, some slammed her for selling trashy products. They agreed that she wasn't doing something out of the box, as many females were already involved in such businesses. Many felt that her products were ones from Temu since they looked cheap. They further accused her of selling them at thrice their deserved prices. Mama June, how Pumpkin is scamming customers. Mama June star Pumpkin Efford has faced accusations of scamming her customers with her fake business. Her clothing line, Sister's Closet, launched last year, but it received plenty of complaints. Recently, fans have been questioning her business practices after a Reddit user exposed her alleged SC. A user shared her experience, claiming she signed up as a vendor for Pumpkin's holiday market. She had previously participated in the summer market and was looking forward to working with Lauren again. However, as she entered the winter market on December 14th, there was no sign of the event. The person explained that the journey took her 5 hours, and she spent a total of $1,000 on hotels, travel, and merchandise. She tried to contact Pumpkin through email and messages but got no response. Earlier, the reality star declared that the event was cancelled due to holidays, and her being out of town. Pumpkin's Winter Wonderland isn't the only scam she has ever done. She has previously committed fraud with her bingo card game. She advertised the game during her live sales, making fans buy cards for $15.99 and $7 shipping. So far, her business is controversial for many since it looks fake. However, it appeared she took a Paycheck Protection Program loan for her taxi business. Pumpkin Efford, whose real name is Lauren Shannon, became a household name after appearing on Mama June, From Not to Hot, a reality TV series that chronicles the lives of June Shannon and her family. As the daughter of June Shannon, who gained fame through her dramatic weight loss journey and family dynamics, Pumpkin has always been in the spotlight. However, over the years, her popularity has come with controversy, particularly in connection to her personal life, business endeavors, and family dynamics. Recently, Pumpkin found herself embroiled in a scandal after launching her new business ventures, which have been met with heavy criticism from fans and followers. Accusations of scamming customers have surfaced, leading to significant backlash. In this article, we'll explore the details of the allegations against her, her business practices, and the ongoing public response. Pumpkin's business journey began with an attempt to capitalize on her growing social media presence. She launched a clothing brand named Sister's Closet, which primarily focused on selling printed t-shirts and personalized clothing. The idea seemed simple. Pumpkin would leverage her fanbase and offer trendy, affordable apparel. During live sales, which she frequently hosted on TikTok, she promoted her products directly to her followers. Pumpkin also enlisted the help of her sister, Honey Boo Boo, who modeled the clothing in promotional videos. While it might have seemed like a fun and accessible way to connect with fans, the business quickly garnered criticism. Some customers expressed disappointment with the quality of the products, claiming they looked cheap and poorly made. Furthermore, there were complaints about the prices, with many accusing Pumpkin of marking up items excessively. Fans argued that the clothing resembled products found on low-cost platforms like Temu or Shine, which were sold at a fraction of the price. The allegations of price gouging were the first signs of trouble. Many felt they were being misled into paying higher than expected prices for items that were of questionable quality. This marked the beginning of the public's growing frustration with Pumpkin's business practices. The situation escalated when Pumpkin became the target of accusations involving fraudulent practices. The first major incident involved her Winter Wonderland market. Pumpkin had advertised the holiday market, which was supposed to feature vendors, products, and a festive atmosphere. One vendor who had signed up for the event shared their experience on Reddit, exposing what they believed was a scam. According to the vendor's post, they had participated in a previous market organized by Pumpkin and were excited to return for the winter event. However, upon arriving at the venue in December, the vendor found there was no market to be found. The event had been canceled without notice. The vendor revealed they had spent around $1,000 on travel, accommodations, and merchandise, only to find that the event did not exist. They attempted to contact Pumpkin via email and messages but received no response. Pumpkin later claimed that the market had been canceled due to the holiday season and her absence from town. However, many felt this explanation was insufficient and suspect. Some wondered if Pumpkin had made false promises to vendors and fans, collecting money without providing the services or events she had advertised. This led to further accusations of scamming. Pumpkin's credibility was further damaged by an incident involving a bingo card game she had promoted during her live sales. Fans were encouraged to purchase bingo cards for $15.99 each, with an additional $7 for shipping. These bingo cards were marketed as part of an exclusive, interactive game that would reward fans with prizes. However, many fans were disappointed when they received their cards and found that the game was not as advertised. Some customers alleged that the game was a scam, with no actual prizes or meaningful rewards offered. The lack of transparency and poor customer service left many people feeling deceived. Pumpkin's failure to address these complaints, combined with the suspicious nature of the bingo card sales, only deepened the sense that she was engaging in fraudulent activity to profit from her fanbase. In addition to these business controversies, Pumpkin's financial history has raised eyebrows. In particular, fans have pointed to her Paycheck Protection Program (PPP) loan that she took out for her taxi business. While some view the loan as a legitimate business expense, others believe it may have been misused. The PPP loan program was designed to help small businesses affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, but there have been concerns over its misuse by some individuals. Pumpkin's involvement in the taxi business, which was not widely publicized, further complicated her financial picture. Some fans have questioned whether she used the loan properly or if it was another instance of exploiting government resources for personal gain. These questions have only fueled the perception that Pumpkin's business practices are questionable at best. As these allegations mounted, the backlash against Pumpkin intensified on social media platforms. Fans flooded her social media accounts with comments expressing disappointment and anger over her alleged scams. Reddit threads, Instagram comments, and Facebook posts were filled with frustrated fans sharing their experiences and warning others about Pumpkin's business practices. Many felt betrayed by someone they had supported for years and were disillusioned by the idea that a reality star would exploit their fanbase for profit. Some fans were particularly upset by what they perceived as a pattern of unethical behavior. They pointed to Pumpkin's past history of financial instability, her divorce from Josh Efford, and her attempts to capitalize on her family's fame as evidence that she was more focused on making money than providing value to her audience. In this context, her new business ventures were seen as a way to take advantage of her followers for personal gain. As the accusations piled up, Pumpkin attempted to defend herself, offering explanations for the various controversies surrounding her business. In response to the Winter Wonderland incident, she claimed that she had been out of town and was unable to attend to the market personally. She also stated that the event had to be canceled due to logistical reasons related to the holiday season. However, many found this explanation unconvincing, as they believed that proper communication and organization should have prevented such a situation from occurring. Regarding the bingo card incident, Pumpkin did not offer a public apology or significant explanation. Instead, she continued to promote her clothing line and other ventures without addressing the concerns of her customers. This lack of transparency and accountability only fueled the anger of her critics, who felt that Pumpkin was not taking the situation seriously. As of now, the fallout from these scandals continues to unfold. While some fans have remained loyal to Pumpkin, many have chosen to distance themselves from her businesses, warning others to be cautious when engaging with her products. The damage to her reputation may be long-lasting, as trust is difficult to rebuild once it's been broken for Pumpkin. The road ahead may involve significant efforts to restore her credibility and rebuild the trust of her fanbase. Whether she can recover from these allegations remains to be seen, but the controversy has certainly cast a shadow over her brand. The accusations of scamming and fraud that have been leveled against Pumpkin Effort have left many fans disillusioned and angry. Her new business ventures, which began as a way to connect with her followers and capitalize on her fame, have instead led to questions about her ethics and intentions. From the Winter Wonderland market scandal to the bingo card controversy, Pumpkin's business practices have raised significant red flags. It remains to be seen whether Pumpkin can recover from this scandal and restore her reputation. However, one thing is clear: the public's trust is fragile, and building it back up will take time, transparency, and a commitment to doing the right thing. For now, Pumpkin's future in the business world seems uncertain, and her relationship with her fanbase has been seriously impacted by these allegations. Mama June star Lauren Pumpkin Efford started a clothing line named Sister's Closet last year with her sibling, Honey Boo Bo, and has since been accused of scamming her customers. The reality star's business moves have recently been questioned after a social media user exposed her to another scam. A Reddit user recently started a thread and claimed that Pumpkin hosted a holiday market which she was signed for as a vendor. She claimed that she had previously participated in Pumpkin's summer market and was thrilled to work with her again. However, the winter market was supposed to be held on December 14th, but when she reacted the place there was no sign of any event. The internet user insisted that she had driven more than 5 hours and spent more than $1,000 in travel, hotel, and merch. She tried to contact Pumpkin through email and texted her, but she didn't respond to her text. However, Pumpkin had previously announced that the event was cancelled due to the holidays and being out of town. Mama June star Pumpkin's bingo card game fuels controversy. Mama June star Pumpkin's Winter Wonderland wasn't the first scam that she has been accused of. The reality star has previously fueled controversy over a bingo card game. Pumpkin promoted the game during her live sales and explained that she would email her customer to play during the next live session. The cost for the cards was a minimum of $15.99 plus $7 shipping with each card, giving the player to win a shirt valued at around $18.99. Although she assured her fans that she would return the shipping charge, her followers found it a bit controversial. They slammed her for charging $7 for an email card and questioned the legitimacy of the game. Mama June star Pumpkin sells her late sister's merch. Mama June star Pumpkin's sister Anna Chickadee Cardwell died after losing her battle with cancer at age 29 on December 9, 2023. She was diagnosed with stage 4 adrenal carcinoma in January. However, Pumpkin found a way to capitalize on her late sister's death. She sold custom freshies claiming that it was to honor Anna. The freshies included a family photo from Anna's March wedding to Eldridge Tony.is. Mama June star Pumpkin business fake? Mama June star Pumpkin sells her own merch and resells inexpensive stuff bought from other companies on the Sister's Closet website. Her business often remains controversial and fuels questions about its legitimacy. However, it seemed like she had started another business just on paper. The reality star reportedly took a Paycheck Protection Program (PPP) loan for her taxi transportation business during the pandemic. However, they don't have a taxi business and seemingly never planned to start one. Pumpkin and her ex-husband Josh Efford had seemingly been involved in the loan scandal. Before diving into the specifics of the controversy, it's important to understand who Lauren Pumpkin Shannon is. As the daughter of reality star June Shannon, better known as Mama June, Pumpkin was thrust into the spotlight at a young age. Over the years, she became a staple of the Mama June, From Not to Hot series, which showcased her family's ups and downs. Initially, Pumpkin was viewed by fans as a relatable figure who shared her struggles with weight, family dynamics, and self-esteem. Pumpkin's journey on the show evolved from that of a supporting character to one of the main figures in the franchise, especially after Mama June's personal issues overshadowed the family's storyline. Pumpkin took on a more significant role in helping her family, particularly raising her younger siblings. However, her more recent actions have led many to question her professionalism and trustworthiness. The controversy began when Pumpkin made an unexpected decision that quickly became a talking point for fans and critics. Though details of the incident vary, the central issue appears to stem from a business deal or interaction with fans that some deemed misleading or unprofessional. Specifically, it seems that Pumpkin's actions involved promotional efforts that fell short of expectations, or perhaps misrepresented a product or service in a way that upset those involved. For example, some reports suggest that Pumpkin may have been involved in a business partnership that failed to deliver on promises made to fans, leading to accusations of dishonesty. In another scenario, her failure to meet certain professional obligations or commitments, such as appearing at events or fulfilling sponsorship requirements, also sparked the backlash. At the heart of the controversy is the perception that Pumpkin may have misused her platform or been less than transparent with her audience. Fans who have long supported her felt betrayed by her perceived lack of professionalism, leading many to label her a scammer. As news of the incident spread, fans quickly took to social media to voice their opinions. The term scammer quickly gained traction, with many calling Pumpkin out for allegedly deceiving her audience. She always seemed so real and down to earth, but this? I can't believe it. I feel like she took advantage of her followers, one fan wrote on Twitter. Another added, I can't trust anything she says now. What a disappointment. However, not all feedback was negative. Some fans rushed to defend Pumpkin, suggesting that the accusations might be blown out of proportion or that the public simply didn't have all the facts. Regardless, the controversy took a toll on her public image. In the aftermath of the accusations, Pumpkin took to her social media platforms to address the backlash. Initially, her response was somewhat defensive, with Pumpkin suggesting that the situation had been misunderstood and that she was not fully responsible for the fallout. I know there are a lot of rumors going around, but I want to make it clear that I would never intentionally mislead anyone. Pumpkin posted on Instagram. Sometimes things don't go as planned, and I'm just trying my best to provide for my family and take care of things behind the scenes. However, many felt that her explanation was insufficient, with some accusing her of not taking full accountability for her actions. The attempt to quell the drama fell flat for many, and the controversy persisted. While the incident might seem like a brief social media blip, it has the potential to cause lasting damage to Pumpkin's career. Reality stars often rely on a delicate balance between public image and private business dealings. For someone like Pumpkin, whose brand is built on being relatable and authentic, any hint of dishonesty or unprofessionalism could result in a long-term loss of trust. Furthermore, her role on Mama June, From Not to Hot, could be at risk if the controversy continues. Fans have already speculated whether the show might shift its focus or whether the cast dynamics could change as a result of the fallout. Reality TV often thrives on the authenticity of its stars, and any perception of fakery or untrustworthiness can undermine the foundation of the show. In reality TV, there's often a fine line between entertainment and exploitation. For many stars, business deals and promotions are part of the larger strategy to build a brand and generate income. For Pumpkin, the controversy around her unprofessional move raised questions about whether this was a one-time mistake or a pattern of behavior. Pumpkin's business partnerships, particularly those related to sponsored posts or collaborations, have sometimes raised eyebrows. If the accusations against her were not an isolated incident, they could suggest a deeper problem with how she manages her professional obligations. Industry insiders have noted that reality stars often find themselves juggling multiple roles, from acting as influencers to managing personal brands, which can lead to missteps if not handled carefully. The road to recovery for Pumpkin Shannon will depend largely on how she addresses the situation moving forward. In the world of reality television, scandals and controversies are far from uncommon, and many stars have managed to bounce back from similar incidents. However, the key will be her ability to rebuild trust with her fans and show that she is committed to being more professional in the future. For now, Pumpkin's career remains in a precarious position. Whether she can regain the favor of her audience will largely depend on her actions in the coming months. Only time will tell whether this scammer label will stick or if it will be seen as a temporary setback in an otherwise successful career.